Yo everybody, Shockz back once again for the Renegade Master, back once again for another Shockz Vlogs. It's been a while since I've done one of these. Yeah, how long do you ask? Well, I am glad that you did ask, because it's been about 2 years. That's right, I looked before I made this video. So yeah, 2 years since I've done a Shockz Vlogs, and I thought I'd bring it back. Basically, because of 2 reasons. One reason is because I've basically run out of all pre-recorded content now, so that means I've got to start making new content. Brilliant, eh? Brilliant. But yeah, that's one reason. And another reason is that something happened to me the other day. When I first recorded this video, it happened to me on the day. That's right, because this is the second time I've tried recording this now. Well, I've recorded it once, then I put it through editing software and stuff like that, and every time that I try to edit it, something somewhere goes wrong and the audio goes out of sync, like really, really bad. Not just a little bit, but really, really bad. Like, I look like one of them really bad dubbed, you know, those old kung fu movies that was really badly dubbed. I look like one of them. So yeah, it was appalling, and I tried to persevere with it, tried to fix it, and it just did my head in. It did my nutting. So I fucked the whole lot off, deleted it all, and I was just gonna give up on it. I weren't gonna even bother making this video, but I don't know, a little bit of motivation hit me earlier, and I thought, you know what, I'm gonna get on camera. I'm gonna use a different camera, because I wasn't using my Canon then, I was using my phone. So yeah, it might be a problem with the recording on the phone, I don't know. But it's a new phone and it's never given me jit before, so I don't know. But yeah, so yeah, motivation is one of the things that I want to talk about anyway, because yeah, that was the irony of it as well, that the video messed up, and that was one of the things that I was actually talking about the first time I recorded this, because yeah, I've been very lax with the content this year. Like I say, I've just kind of been going back through things that I've had pre-recorded like well in advance. So like, you might have noticed that this CDI Experience Season 2 is up. You might not have noticed. I know that that's not for everybody, because you know it's the Philips CDI, it's a bit of a niche console, but for those of you that have watched it, then thanks for watching. But yeah, yeah, as pre-recording goes, I mean, we recorded, myself and Dan from Colossal Videos, in case you don't watch the series and you don't have any clue what I'm on about, but yeah, me and Dan, we recorded that series like way back in 2015. So that's how far in advance that was pre-recorded, and we have got another series that's already in the bag as well. So yeah, there you go, spoilers, there's a 3rd season already recorded, but whenever that gets up, I don't know. But yeah, and it's mainly because, yeah, motivation has just been killed, and what motivation I had left has been like strangled by things not going right. So like anything gameplay wise and stuff like that, so all my capturing devices and stuff like that, they just went kaput. I don't know what's wrong with them. So yeah, do you know, like I don't know, probably you have the same problems, like with your computer or your laptop or something like that. One day you'll turn it off, you'll turn it on and it works fine, you'll be using it all night, and then you'll turn it off, and then the next day when you come to use it again, for some reason, between the time you've turned it off and the time you've turned it back on again, something's happened, and it just doesn't want to play a game, it doesn't want to play ball, it just wants to do whatever the fuck it wants to do. Even though you've done nothing different, everything's the same, it just doesn't want to play ball with you. So yeah, my recording software and everything like that was playing me around. So I haven't, like this whole year, because I think that happened like late last year, it started playing up on me, and I haven't been back to it since. It's like I just cannot be arsed with it, because if I go back to it and the problem's still there, I know it's going to be an arseache to fix or something like that, or it's going to be something I'm going to have to replace, or something that I'm going to have to reinstall, and I cannot be fucking arsed with it. So yeah, it just killed off all motivation whatsoever to make videos. And that's why I haven't been. So yeah, that's why, like I say, I've been falling back on pre-recorded stuff. Lucky really, innit, that I've got a bit pre-recorded so I could keep the dust off the channel, so to speak. But yeah, so hopefully this video, now I'm making this video again, that this will give me a little bit of an elbow in motivation to start making new content again, because you know it is coming up to the end of the year, Christmas time. I would like to get a couple of Christmas videos out, Christmassy themed videos out for you. You know what I mean? Yeah, and yeah, just to let you know that I'm still around and stuff like that. And because I think the last video that I did one-to-one to camera was my PlayStation pickups video. So yeah, expect more of that, because I did actually buy some more PlayStation games. I wasn't lying to you, there is more in the bag that's come. So yeah, hopefully, like I say, this will give me the motivation to get back on camera in the next couple of days or something, and I'll record them as well. So yeah, for those of you that was looking forward to the PlayStation 1 pickups continuing, they eventually will, hopefully. So yeah. But yeah, I'm sure all of you lot go through this. All of you that make videos out there go through the same thing. You hit like a dip, or something will go wrong. Like I say, it might be a technical problem or something like that, and then you just can't be arsed. Do you know what I mean? It will take so long to fix, or it will put you out of business, so to speak, for that long, that when you come to make a new video, you just totally lose your mojo, and you, do you know what I mean? Because like I thought when I was recording this, oh, it would be a piece of piss, just turn on the camera and I'll be well away again. Do you know what I mean? I'm a professional. I've been doing this for years. But yeah, I did turn on the camera, like I say, for the first couple of tries, and it was just like, I don't know what to say, kind of thing, and it went nowhere. And yeah, but like I said, once again, hopefully this is it now. This is me back on track. And I don't want to say that videos are going to be dead regular again, because every time I say that, I end up going on like a hiatus, and you don't end up seeing me for months and months, which is probably good news to some of you, but for the hardcore of you, all you Shockz maniacs out there, that's the thing. Then yeah, I know that might bug you, that, do you know what I mean, that you don't see from me for a few months or something like that. But yeah, I've got a phone here, and this phone has a notepad feature on it, as I'm sure many smartphones do. But yeah, what I do is every time I get an idea for a video or video series, I write it down, jot it down, so that I've got it to look back on, and I can go, oh yeah, I wanted to make that. So I have got ideas for videos and content that will probably keep me going for about the next 2 or 3 years. There's that many ideas, and I've got ideas for series and stuff that I want to run. And I eventually want to get around to recording the stuff that I've been promising you since like day one on this channel, you know, like stuff in, like, do you know, the PAL Saturn collection, the full PAL Saturn collection overview and stuff like that. So yeah, I've wanted to do that since I've completed it, and I've been promising it since I started collecting. So yeah, that's well overdue. But I did start that. See, that's another thing that got postponed due to technical problems. Yeah, something, I started recording that, then I think I lost some footage or something like that, or it corrupted, and then it just got put on the burner. I could not be asked to go back and film everything that I filmed again. It was pissing me right off. So yeah, hopefully I'm not going to hit any problems. Well, if you're seeing this, then that means then I didn't have no problems with this vlog. So there you go. But anyway, the other thing I wanted to talk about, like I say, there was something that sparked off, because normally, like, when things used to happen, or I had a little story or a tale to tell or something like that, I would jump on the camera and I'd make a Shockz vlogs. But like I say, I've not done one in 2 years. So yeah, something happened the other day where I thought, oh, I should put that in the Shockz vlogs, but I didn't know what else to put it with. So yeah, well, but now I've been talking about the motivation and stuff why I've not been making videos, then I suppose that's been enough padding, because we're already at the 10-minute mark, just hit 10-minute mark. So yeah, I've padded this video out enough now, so I can talk about this, because this is a short story. The short story is, basically, I stopped a shoplifter the other day, short story. If you want to hear the long story, listen up. So, yeah, when I get parcels delivered by Parcel Force, they do this service where, do you know, like, if you're not in, Royal Mail will either give it to a neighbour, that never happens because it's normally signed for, so then they'll take it back to the depot. Now the depot is quite a distance from me. I mean, I am lucky in the sense that it is on the same industrial estate on which I work, so I can normally call in after work, but the thing is, it's in the opposite direction from which I come home in, so I have to kind of go to the depot and then kind of come back on myself to go home. So it is still a bit of an arse ache to get stuff, but yeah, when I'm at home, when I'm not at work, which I haven't been for the past couple of days, then it's a trek, it's a right trek, and it's well out of my way. So yeah, parcels that get sent to me, or stuff that I have off eBay and stuff like that, can be at the depot sometimes for like 3 or 4 days before I get round to being asked to picking them up. But yeah, Parcel Force, anyway, they do this service where if you're not in, they'll just drop it off at a local newsagent. So yeah, which is quite a good service because, you know, unless you live in a cabin in the woods somewhere, then, you know, most people have got a newsagents local to them, aren't they? So yeah, but for some reason they don't drop it at my localist newsagents. There's probably like 3 or 4 newsagents that you can get to before you get to this one, where they always drop the parcels off at. But yeah, whatever, it's only at the end of the state anyway, so it's easy to get my parcels. So I had a parcel come through, I went to get it from the newsagents, and basically as I was walking in, there was some school kids in there, and one of the school kids had basically filled his like jacket up or whatever with sweets, and he was just about to do a run, and he was running out, and like the shopkeeper dude behind the counter was waving his arm saying, "It's stealing stuff, it's stealing stuff," and like, just as a natural reaction, I just kind of went whoop and kind of got a good grip on this lad's coat, and I just kind of swung him back into the shop. Do you know what I mean? I don't know why I did it. It was just like an instant reaction kind of thing. It was just like whoop, back in you go, sunshine. And yeah, nothing happened to him anyway. They just made him empty his pockets, and then he basically just said, "Don't come in my shop again," and stuff like that. So yeah, that was it. I didn't get no reward or like that neither, bastards. I should have at least got some kind of, I don't know, at least a free pack of Fruitella or something like that done. Free Fruitella, I have Fruitellas for ages. Oh, peach, by the way, peach barley Robinsons. If you've not tried this, it's amazing. But yeah, anyway, that's something else. So yeah, for like 2 minutes of my life the other day, I was a local legend. I was a hero. But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to say really. I just wanted to tell you my little tale about stopping a shoplifter, and just tell you about my lack of motivation, and basically what killed the motivation off. And that's basically because I've been hitting so many problems just lately with all my software and my laptop and everything fucking else that's been going on. But yeah, I just wanted to let you know that the videos that I said a long time ago that I had in the pipeline are still there, and yeah, hopefully I'm going to be back with them and some Christmas stuff. So yeah, look out for that. Yeah, that's basically all I wanted to say. Just another Shockz vlogs, another quickie. I'll see you in the next one. Tatty bye.